Father, they've come.
I already know.
Top off and weapons check. Let's keep this quick.
I'll make sure 4X doesn't realize who we're docked with. He might start getting creative. That said, I'll be keeping my weapons handy. Whatever happens, we'll be ready.
Major.
Captain?
Darth Maul awaits you on the bridge. I trust you remember the way.
Everyone seems to be working together well.
We have a few veterans from Yavin to set the example, and Lord Mar's orders on the matter have been quite clear. Our mission is clear to all of us. We know how much is at stake. Welcome aboard.
Welcome, Major. If Havoc needs anything, it's yours.
Just a couple of dust-ups. Nobody's been knifed. You lost the bet. Pay up. I got your message. Have you really found him?
I can sense him even now. We grow closer every moment. Our former Emperor is out there.
What will we do when we find him? We still don't know how to destroy him.
If he has taken on a physical form, we will destroy it. That should at least weaken him significantly. If he remains incorporeal, at least we will know where to strike. Even if we don't know how. Why travel so far? Why consume every living thing on Zyos, then turn and flee into the depths of wild space?
He definitely didn't sound afraid the last time we spoke. Could this all just be a game to him?
We'll soon find out. If we do locate him, I believe I can press the Dark Council into line. But what of the Republic? The cooperation we've received has been beneficial, but limited, and apparently unofficial. Will your government help destroy this threat?
I'm an officer, but I'm no general. I can't speak for anyone outside of my squad.
I'm told the Chancellor has contacted you personally. More than once. Perhaps you could contact her next time.
My lord, sensor contact. 15 clicks. Small, no life form readings. Some kind of probe.
Readings are identical to scans from the unknown force that attacked Korriban.
Raise shields. Pursue and destroy.
Why would someone send a probe out this far? Some kind of survey?
We can find out from the wreckage. Evasive maneuvers. Come about 180 degrees.
We've been boarded. All decks, report hostile forces.
I'll sweep for borders. You get us out of here.
Set deflectors to double aft. Divert weapon power to the engines. Destroy them!
Don't go that way. Blasted droids have the run of the place. For the Empire!
For the Republic!
Get this blast door shut! That shield won't hold forever!
We can't just leave them in there. We have to help.
We have to hold this ground. They have their job, we have ours.
Drop the shield and let me through. I can handle this.
Right away.
We'll cover the exit and make sure no stragglers sneak out past you.
More enemy boarders have been detected. Eliminate them.
You did it. I've never even heard of shooting like that.
Regroup at the bridge. We can't lose control of the ship.
Right away. Thank you. The starboard compartment. Stop their advance.
Can't detach. Repeat, airlock is blown out and docking clamps aren't responding. We can't come in and we can't detach. Do you copy?
I copy, Jorgen. I'm on my way.
big dots on the sensor grid out here. What's the plan?
If you see an opening to escape, take it. Someone has to make it back to the Republic.
That is not an option, Major. We're not leaving you here.
I'm giving you an order, Jorgen. Move it.
Understood. We'll make sure reinforcements and medical crews are ready when you catch up. Good luck.
The enemy has breached the engineering deck. They're after the primary generator. I'm on my way now. Meet me there. The bridge is secure for now, but without main power, we'll be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time, then.
Enemy fire has burned through our shields. Assessing hull damage. And? Not optimal, my lord. Take care of it. Our chains are broken. Main thrusters are hit. Even if we get the power back online, the situation may not be salvageable. I did not ask for your assistance. Speak only if you want an update, or you will lose your tongue. Yes, my lord. My most apologies. Our chains are broken. Detecting multiple hostile forces approaching the bridge. Setting up barricades. Hold your ground, or die trying. We will not lose this position. I swear on my life.
Target acquired. Extermination imminent. Command center initialized.
The power core's on its last legs. We can juice the shields back up, but they won't hold for long.
The hyperdrive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
Then we save as many lives as we can.
Attention! Shields are failing and the enemy has us surrounded. Evacuate now while you still can.
You've awakened. I trust you can walk.
What is this place?
My flagship. You've arrived at the heart of our empire. Come along.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire. Zakul. You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
We didn't invade anything. We were looking for someone.
In an armed warship.
We weren't looking for a friend.
What do you hope to achieve by taking us prisoner?
I have questions. You will provide the answers.
We will tell you nothing.
You won't have to speak to give me the answers I need.
Prince Arkin, final docking sequence initiated.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them. Fascinating reading. That one soldier could have such a significant impact on a war of that scale. Quite impressive.
All of your soldiers appear to be droids. Not enough live volunteers.
I can find volunteers when I need to.
Prince Arkan?
Heskel. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your ears to the whispers of fate, my prince. but they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you might suffice. Take your superstitions elsewhere, Haskell. You are not needed here.
Your followers don't seem to be as sure of your invincibility as you are.
Unimportant relics with unfounded beliefs. Don't be swayed by their nonsense.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkorion, the immortal Emperor of Zakul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here. His glorious majesty, immortal master and protector of Zakul, Emperor Valkorion. Welcome.
A new name. A new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
Mar?
I would know his presence anywhere. The Sith Emperor. We've been hunting you.
A second empire. Even you couldn't have built all this. There must be another explanation.
You presume limits to my power. There are none.
Your constant silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means to an end. You claim to have come all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
To destroy you. Once and for all.
You say you know me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed. But you do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you.
You would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorion. I do not. I will not kneel.
The room! Everyone out!
Mar actually gave your people real leadership. More than you ever did for them.
He was narrow-minded, bound by irrelevant ancient dogma. But I think you are different. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act, just as I do. Look around you. Zakul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
I've seen the things you do. Sharing isn't one of them. You're a monster. I'll never join you.
So be it.
You came here to defeat him. This is your chance.
First your brother, now your father.
Does my ambition truly surprise you?
You do not have ambition, only jealousy. That is why you fail.
This is for all of the people you forced to suffer and die.
So be it.
The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take her away. People of Zakul, the unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an Outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society. The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be answered. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakul's enemies will face the full power of the Eternal Throne. They will answer for their warmongering ways. And every last one of the core worlds will burn.
blood the stars.
I don't know how you're in my head, but I've got unlimited ammo here.
You have nothing to fear. You cannot wield the Force, yet you triumph over powers far greater. You have earned my respect. I followed you here so we might speak undisturbed.
I don't have time for you.
On the contrary, time is all you have. Use it to evolve. Your Havoc Squad, its members followed you beyond all reason. A mindless patriot. The bitter survivor. A self-righteous defector. A scheming manipulator. And a perpetual outsider. What becomes of soldiers without their leader? Warriors who lose their cause.
Havoc Squad's mission hasn't changed. They'll keep fighting.
Like machines executing a program. You are better than that.
A commander's nothing without troops. We rely on each other.
Each day they drift further out of reach, without a center to hold. Without us, the galaxy and all within it spiral into chaos.
What's happening to me?
The carbon freezing was imperfect. Your body is poisoned. Dying, old foes have come to take your life.
I beat them before, I'll do it again.
If you want to live, you must fight. This is a soldier's fate. You can join them, or choose a better destiny.
Only cowards choose how they die. Soldiers accept their fate.
You spend your life taking orders from cowardly politicians. Such a waste.
I protect free worlds from scum like you. No regrets about that.
Your republic is an empty ideal. Its people cannot appreciate your service.
I don't fight for a parade.
You deserve better than empty gestures. There is greatness in you that cannot be denied. You are a far superior leader to any Chancellor.
I won't bother explaining democracy to a Sith.
I am no Sith, and democracy is overrated. This republic is not worth saving any more than my empire. We have a greater purpose.
If you think we're joining forces, you're insane.
Am I? You failed to defend their home. They will not forgive you.
Right or wrong, I'm not firing on my own people.
Republic. Empire. The eternal throne conquers all. You cannot stop it. Save yourself.
Millions dead because of you!
devoted patriot. In the end, victory was more important to her than the people she served.
No. She made hard decisions, but she cared about her people.
Still playing the lapdog? So be it. Zios, the world where everything changed. For me, you, the galaxy.
You killed every living being here.
They died, opening my eyes to the truth. I have passed beyond death's reach.
Everything dies. Even you.
Our flesh is not who we are. Voices, hands, children. I no longer require those crude vessels. At long last, I am truly free.
Your freedom cost millions of innocent lives. You're nothing but a monster.
I am a part of you. Now more than ever, I have done all I can to preserve your life.
Why would you do that?
You are a part of me I wish to keep. I cannot save you unless you want to live.
I can take this heap of slag alone.
Show me. You are the only one who has ever matched my will to survive.
Stop comparing yourself to me.
You cannot deny we share a common foe. new seat of power in the galaxy.
It can't be. I've only been gone.
Longer than you think. Zakul has surpassed my expectations. The most powerful fleet in history, and an army of guardians who know the Force is more than light or dark. But my children abuse their power.
What did you expect? You're their role model.
I was different here. Abandoning my past let me experience pleasures I denied myself before. I have known love on Zakul. Who knows? Even you may find it.
I won't find what I'm not looking for.
You may surprise yourself. We must deal with my errant son and daughter before they ruin everything.
Yeah, I knew you wanted something. You can't stop them long.
They are deadly, and worse, lack discipline. Do not underestimate their threat. It will take both of us to undo the damage they can inflict.
Your daughter sees me.
Valen was always my favorite.
What is it?
Interesting.
Lady, if you can hear me, I need out of the carbonite right now.
We have to go.
Try to move. You're dying. I may have your cure, but I'm not going to lie. This will hurt. That wasn't quite so bad.
Lana, am I glad to see you. Not sure why there are so many of you, but...
Let's table any thank yous until I've got you fully recovered and off-world. Gear up, quickly.
Is that a Republic model?
T-701. He's agreed to help rescue you.
Not a very big crew.
Yes, well, it's the best I could manage. It will have to be enough. The Empire and Republic have all but fallen to the man who imprisoned you. You're our last hope. Come on. Take a breath. It's no prison. This is where Arkham keeps all his most prized possessions.
Possessions? Yeah. Don't you feel special now?
I've got the door.
Where's that droid?
Generating false security alerts in other sectors. Capable little astromech. Yes, I read you.
An updated timetable would be good.
Why, is there a problem?
No problem. But we are starting to feel a bit exposed out here. You find the Outlander yet?
Yes, I've patched her in.
Great. I'm Koth Ortana. Welcome to the most suicidal rescue mission in history. Hope you're everything Lana said you were.
Be patient, Koth. We're on our way. Koth will fly us out of here. Just as soon as we're through this door.
I've seen her before.
No.
Hi, Justice Valen. The intruders have released the Outlander. Sky troopers are scouring the building, but...
But? Go on, don't be shy.
But there are alarms sounding in multiple sectors. We can't seem to pin them down.
Well, don't you worry. Everybody makes mistakes.
We're not ready. Not for Valen.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Let's get you out of here. Hurry. Sky troopers, Valen's far from alone.
Starting to really bustle out here.
Koth, Valen's arrived.
Already? Okay, let me know the second you with the link.
What's the story, Koth?
This will help.
Imperial.
He used to serve in Zakul's military. Now he's dedicated his life to ending Arkan's reign.
Why? What did Arkan do to him?
You can ask him yourself, provided we make it out of here alive.
Hope you're not too close yet.
What's happening?
Nothing I can't handle, but we need to move the pickup.
We don't have time for this.
Well, if I land now, I'll be shot to pieces. So just think of it as a personal favor to me, huh? Duck through another tower and I'll find you.
Watch your back out there.
My #1 pastime these days. Always love our little excursions, Lana. Back with you shortly.
So where did you recruit our getaway pilot?
He's a native of Zakul, believe it or not. Emperor Arkan wields great power now, but not all of his people support him blindly.
No.
We have to keep moving.
What?
It's good to see you.
I have a million questions right now.
I know. The answers will have to wait. Take a breath. I'm with you. We have to get across that bridge. Fight through it.
Not the way I would have picked.
What's happening?
It's Valen. She'll bring the whole city crashing down on you if she has to.
Lana, are my scanners glitched? Did you just charge headfirst into a Skytrooper droid factory?
Valen's almost on us. We're out of options.
This is Altair 3 all over again.
We can handle a few droids. Come on.
Koth, what's your status?
Hostiles on my tail still, but I've got tricks they haven't seen yet.
Koth? Koth!
That one they've seen before. Gotta go. I'll keep my ears
Feel
on.
better now.
What happened to the reactor? That wasn't you, was it?
Valen happened.
Valen did that? Guess you were right about your Outlander.
Reactor instability detected. Emergency evacuation is in effect. Catastrophic reactor failure imminent. Evacuate the tower. Achieve minimum safe distance.
Take a breath.
Detected. Emergency evacuation is in effect.
It's going to rupture. Sound the evacuation. Get everybody out. 10 blocks in every direction.
Catastrophic reactor failure imminent.
There's nothing we can do here. Let's go.
Don't you dare!
If that thing blows, it's taking a whole lot of people with it. You can still shut it down.
Half the city will go dark, but the countless thousands who live and work here will have a chance.
Do you see? This is how far they'll go to stop you. We need to get you off-world now.
I have a chance to minimize collateral damage. I'm taking it.
You'd better know what you're doing. We're going to die.
Go wait for Koth.
I'm not leaving you. We must leave! Hurry!
Relax, it's gonna be fine.
Relaxing didn't work so well. Now what do you propose?
There.
It isn't working. Here, this will help. This is pure insanity!
Reactor failure imminent.
Enough! I'm taking you with me, whether you like it or not.
Reactor shutdown sequence initiated. Warning. Grid integrity at risk.
Damn your stubbornness! You just gambled with the fate of the entire galaxy.
You thought you were gonna lose me.
Don't start, let's just go.
Primary grid shutdown protocols are in effect.
The dark should help our escape.
Not as well as a massive explosion would have, but it will do. Koth, where are you?
Ran into sort of a maintenance issue.
How bad is it?
It's not great, but we're on top of it. Give us, 3 minutes?
Hang tight. Hope you're not scared of the dark.
You do what you have to. We'll be waiting.
Let's find a place to lie low and...
Not an option. Three minutes. Okay. So much for the cover of darkness theory.
Valen's nothing if not persistent. Should feel better now. Koth, is that blaster fire?
Almost there! 3 more minutes!
Koth, we don't have 3 more minutes.
2.5!
Outlander, you are guilty of assassinating the immortal Emperor and of evading imprisonment.
We demand your immediate surrender!
Knights of Zakul, a policing body under Valen's charge. Force sensitives.
Your Emperor killed millions. He got what he deserved.
Valkorion made Zakul great. Now he's gone because of you. Surrender now!
I can't tell you how many times I've been asked to lay down my arms. It's not happening.
Then you give us no choice. Take them by force!
Press the attack!
For our fallen Emperor! Lower your weapons and admit defeat! Stand down and face justice! Your crimes will not go unpunished. Panic! Run! We'll fight another day!
You knights. You're never taught to properly channel your anger.
Turn him loose.
So he can come after us again? Not what I'd call a sound strategy.
We're gonna be fighting against their new Emperor. He'll tell them we're monsters. I want to show them something different.
We can worry about public relations after you're safely away from here. Phelan.
I don't know you. But you... I've seen you.
I'll hold her off as long as I can. The first chance you get, go.
No way am I leaving you behind.
Oh, you're impossible.
No. I won't need that.
Heads down, eyes open, run like hell!
Come on!
Declaration. Meatbags can't fly.
Hang on! I'm gonna punch it! Got a little engine trouble. Okay, a lot.
It's good to finally get out of there. Thanks.
Hold on to your gratitude. We're not even close to safe. Guns locked on!
Get us out of here!
Trying to! Come on, come on!
Woo! Thank you, T7. We owe you one.
Yeah, really.
Lament. No one has thanked me.
I appreciate the save.
Humility. It was nothing.
Okay.
Salutation. Greetings. I'm HK-55, fully armed for combat and at your command.
Good to know.
I told you we'd succeed.
You left out the part where I'd lose my ship.
Lana, I don't know if you've heard yet, but the Emperor... he killed Darth Mar.
Yes. His absence has been felt by many.
For quite some time, right? It's going to be a short trip. I want to start briefing your friend here on what's been going on the last 5 years. HK, make yourself useful. Check the stabilizers.
5 years?
Justice Phelan, please! There was no way I could possibly...
Are you awaiting instruction?
The Outlander.
No. She's gone.
Gone. I don't care what it takes. I want her found.
Here, this will help.
Get those fires out!
Did you think to take any extinguishers when you stole the ship?
Outlander! You're up. See what you can do with this thing. That's 2 more shuttles you owe me.
You didn't even own this one. It really shouldn't count.
It was mine when it crashed. It counts.
Do we know anything about this swamp?
Not much to it. Barely populated. Some old ruins scattered around. The usual grumpy wildlife you'd expect. People call it the Endless Swamp.
Endless?
It's an old name. People were more dramatic back then.
Anything on your sensors?
Confirmation. I have detected a large metallic object nearby. Analysis suggests a technological construct, but there are no energy readings.
Whatever it is, it's got better chances of flying than this thing. Engine's fried to a crisp.
Sky Troopers won't be far behind us. We need to hide the evidence of our landing.
I'll scavenge you, Barry.
Just like Aaron Prime.
We know they're coming. Rig the shuttle to explode when they get close. They'll search more slowly once they're worried about traps.
Not a bad thought. I'll see what I can do.
I know you have more questions than answers, but we should really keep moving. I promise I'll tell you everything I can as soon as we're safe.
Enthusiasm. Shall we investigate the technological object? I believe I can guide us to its location.
Sounds like a plan.
I exist to serve. Counter. Target has achieved deadness. Hostile eliminated. Report. Dead. Expiration. Eliminated. +1 to kill counter. Target has achieved deadness. Target has achieved deadness.
You act more like a bodyguard than an assassin. Is that your primary function?
Confirmation. It is a very difficult task indeed. That I've kept Masters Benico and Vortena alive, despite their high-risk activities, is my greatest achievement.
Two of them seem close.
I am not programmed to discuss the emotional matter. I have eliminated under my protection. Plus one to kill counter. Expiration. Admiration. It is a great pleasure to witness your skills firsthand, Master.
Master?
Clarification. Master Benico altered my programming before we secured your release. I am to serve you with the same unexcelled loyalty with which I serve her. In fact, your survival is now my highest priority.
I'm no more important than Lana or Koth. Don't prioritize me above them.
Concession. I will alter my prioritization as you request, Master. Gossip. You are just as selfless as I had been led to believe. Resumption. Shall we continue? Report. Dead. Plus one to kill counter. Expiration. Hostile eliminated. Target has achieved deadness. Expiration. Plus one to kill counter. Stamina increased. Expiration.
Is this the object you picked up on your sensors?
Confirmation. Yes, Master. A closer scan suggests that this object has been here for several centuries.
Centuries? Of all the junk out here, you had to find the antique.
Observation. Visible design elements do not match any from Zakulan culture, antique or modern.
Not from Zakul. Could it be?
He doesn't overthink things.
Haha! Do you have any idea what this is?
Thick hull. I see a few good spots for weapons. Some kind of combat frigate, I'd guess.
This is the Gravestone! This was the only ship that ever went up against the Eternal Fleet and won! Do you have any idea how long people have been looking for this thing?
And we just happened to stumble upon it.
You said this ship went up against the Eternal Fleet and won? But it's rusting in a swamp while the fleet is still around.
The fleet is even older than Valkyria. Maybe even older than Zakul. The battles happened centuries ago. Nobody knows the details of the whole war. But every story talks about the Gravestone. One ship with the firepower to take on the Eternal Fleet. This is fate. We get your Outlander. Find exactly the weapon we need. We're going to win this thing, Lana. It's destiny.
It's certainly no coincidence, but destiny? I think there's something else going on here.
Do you think this is some kind of setup?
No, not exactly. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Let's have a look inside, huh?
Assessment. Nearby signs of animal activity suggest local predators may be using this wreck as a nesting ground. Caution is advised.
We'll split up, deal with any wildlife, then regroup to plan our next move.
Feel better?
Hallie, 16, 17, 22.
Creatures are hardly cunning. Their usual prey clearly doesn't offer much challenge.
Yeah! Clearing these things out? Very easy. Easiest thing ever. Got you covered.
The endless swamp. After the damage you inflicted, they couldn't have made a safe landing anywhere else.
And if they didn't make a safe landing?
We'll know soon enough. Sky Troopers, sweep the area. Focus on regions with high metallic sensor readings.
I oversaw security in the Carbonite prison. I humbly submit myself to answer for this failure.
Sister.
I didn't like his answer.
So this ship has been here for 1,000 years. More?
Right. It's amazing that it's in such good condition, considering. Judging by the damage I've seen, the stories are true. Whoever built the gravestone scuttled it themselves after the Eternal Fleet was defeated. It wasn't shot down.
The fleet was defeated but not destroyed. Valkorion brought it back under his own control more than a century ago.
Exactly. The Eternal Fleet is totally automated. Nobody knows who first built it, and every theory is crazier than the last.
Renegades left behind after a successful droid revolution. Representatives of an entire race of droids from somewhere beyond the edge of the known galaxy.
Like I said, crazy stuff. But no matter where it came from, the Eternal Fleet is practically unstoppable. And Arkan controls every single ship from the throne.
If Valkorion has had this unstoppable fleet for more than a century, why didn't he use it to help the Sith Empire defeat the Republic?
We can only theorize. If the war was just part of a ritual to make the Emperor truly immortal, perhaps using the fleet would have interfered somehow. Regardless, we have many other things to discuss. I owe you 5 years' worth of explanations.
And I'm gonna need some parts to get this thing moving again.
Locating supplies and fresh water would also be wise.
I'll help you find what we need, Lana.
Very well.
Assertion. I will begin a patrol pattern to ensure that no enemy forces report our position.
I've got you.